Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome to Unit Lost. I am Stylosa and this is going to be some live gameplay of Eichenwalde, which is the new Overwatch map from the show floor in Gamescom. Now this team build, I'll just play Soldier just so I can show you guys the map. So this is the attacker spawn, which I think is it's a brewery, given these kind of give it away. You will notice some things with this map. It is massive. It's probably the biggest Overwatch map. There is so much like stuff. There's like generally when you've got a map, right? Most of the other maps they tend to like King's Road, for example. There's not that many different attack routes, is there? In this map, there's loads of opportunities to flank. I'm not sure how that's going to play out because, well, do you really want to be going around on the side with some sort of crazy flank mission? Maybe it'll change the meta. Who knows? But anyway, I'm going to show you this from my perspective as Soldier. So obviously, as it's a hybrid map, you need to move around to the map and control the control point first. I should probably look where I'm going as well. Winston. Also, I've got like a massive advantage. I've been playing this for hours and hours and hours. The guys on the show floor, they haven't. They have just turned it. Also, my mouse sensitivity, it gets reset every time I play, which is really annoying. Anyway, hopefully we should be able to get to see most of the map as we just burn through this point. Yeah, there you go. Discorded May, I'll take that. Discorded Lucio, take that. You see where Soldier, I don't know what Soldier's doing, he's sort of just standing there. This walkway here, you can't actually knock that down, or the fence, you can't take that out, which is a bit weird to be able to melee that. So yeah, this is the payload, and it's a massive battering ram, and it's going to move forward and open the castle doors. Now, if I just leave the team for a second, I'm getting shot. God, that Tracer. Let's leave them to it. I'll catch up with the team in a second. But if you just notice all of the different paths which I could have taken to actually get to this point here, well, this is kind of probably the only like real hard choke on the map, because if you come down here, there's just a large health pack. I don't think you can get. Yeah, I don't think you get around the side here. You kind of have to go through here. But once you've got through this area here, then you can move through this area, and there's loads of other different like attack options and stuff. It just seems really crazy to me. Like I didn't expect this type of map. There's just so many options. So as I get lost, see, I don't want to go over there. I want to go this way. Tell you what, let's follow the payload. So if I come through here we go. This will highlight what I'm trying to say. So the payload is these people on the show floor trying to kill me. How inconvenient. The payload needs to move through this way. I'm just going to leave Lucio because you can go up. Trace is not a sniper. You can flank around the right-hand side here if you want to, and then there's all of this stuff in here. There is a soldier there, so we'll just kill him. I think there is a little, well, it's like an underground kind of, yeah, here we go. This is what I'm looking for. This is pretty good for Pharah or like Genji can abuse this. You can get up onto the bridge there, which goes over, well, I would say the moat, but there's no water. Genji can probably like dive over there and jump up there as well. You can fly under this bridge, but it's got a really low sort of kill zone at the moment, so you have to be pretty close to the bridge, which is kind of bad. Yeah, so I can move up here and take the high ground. Just kill everyone. Tell you what, let's just pop the ulti and kill everyone. Don't die to explosions. That was... No, he's kind of dead. Alright, that's fine. So yeah, this would be the main path through from the payload, which... It's already moving up there, which is good. I ran to the left-hand side. Again, you've got all of these different paths. It's really crazy. Like, there's loads of different sort of like routes you can take. It just seems like, I don't know. I think people are either going to really like this map, or they're going to be like, this isn't really what we're looking for, kind of thing. I don't know. It's an interesting one. So I've sort of flanked around the left-hand side here of the main bridge. But that's bad. Do not want a D.Va. Maybe I can kill the D.Va. D.Va, you've got to get closer, D.Va. Okay, well, now D.Va's out of the way. So, this is the main castle gate, which gets smashed down. So I made it just in time to show you it getting smashed down. Alright, sweet. So that's the whole point of the payload. It's a battering ram to smash this down. You'll notice there are like walkways up here, which you can sort of use to flank around that area, but only certain heroes can get up there. At the moment, you can kind of... That brick sort of doesn't work. You can sort of clip through it, but you can get up there with most heroes. I don't know whether this is going to be the... I could probably Helix rocket jump up there, but most heroes can kind of get up there. What you'd use it for, I'm not really too sure. Because you sort of... I don't know why you would want to flank in there to you know, move the payload forward. And then you've got this whole area here, which is sort of showed you down there. And then if we move around into this area, this seems like a really nice spot, like Bastion or something, as they come through the payload here. Just absolutely batter them, because you've got a lot of protection here, so pretty good defensive position. Anyway, let's catch up with the team and get back into the actual castle itself. So, moving through the castle, again, you'll see loads of different flank routes. Looks like Zenyatta's doing some work on our team as well. I mean, as I just generally run around, you'll see there's a lot of health packs everywhere. We're almost about to finish, so I guess I'll run to the payload just so you guys get an idea of this end of the map. Because there's Reinhardt. Well, or is it Reinhardt? We don't know. Definitely some sort of Reinhardt armor. I tell you what, if the game restarts again, which I think it should, I'll just do. I'll play through again, just to give you guys a bit more of an idea of what's actually going on with the map. We're trying to play the game. Golden limbs and gold damage. Also, it's in German as well. I apologise for that, but it's Gamescom, right? It's Germany. Okay. I'll give it to Zen. I think it'll restart, or I think it'll wait again for more people to sort of turn up, but there's quite a few, so I think it should restart pretty quick. Hopefully, anyway. Because it is pretty, like, I did actually, I wanted to record it with no people playing, but obviously I can't tell people to not play the game. That would be pretty bad. Yeah, alright, so we're going to go into defense now. So, I don't know, we'll play Zarya. And we'll see what we can do with Zarya. If we get Zen again, that would be great. Zarya is also available on Heroes of the Storm now. Well, I don't know whether that's live now. Oh yeah, I think it is. I think it is. So, it's actually not a bad team comp. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad for show floor team comps. Alright then, so defense. Now, I've not actually played on defense, so this is going to be interesting for me. I've played a couple of rounds on attack and then the server just ended, so maybe I was just unlucky. I did get a chance to look around the map though yesterday when there was nobody actually playing, and it gave me a chance to sort of look at all the crazy like details. It's a very detailed map. This choke point seems pretty good. I mean, what's that up there? There's like, it's just stuff everywhere. Like it's a very like, I don't know. It's not hectic, but it's a very like detailed map. So they spawn here in the whatever that is. I think that's some sort of German for beer house, brewery. I don't know. But they're going to come through the door here. So obviously defending here is probably not a good idea. You probably want to sit back towards the choke here and let them come, because obviously you want the attackers to come around the corner and then take them out. But it's fine. Show floor. So we'll go in and we'll just give them some. Oh, hello, Zarya. We'll just do a bit of work, right? Hopefully not keep them in the spawn. That would be bad. So I don't think they're ever going to get out. How awkward. How awkward. I'm just going to let them come for a bit because I don't want to keep them just in one choke. That would be pretty bad. Alright, so at least Farah's come out around the side, which is good. Zarya's looking up on their ammo. So you notice this thing here is some sort of like Omnic robot. I'm sure it's got a name. I'm not really up on the lore. I really don't want to kill you, Mercy. But you fell off the map. Okay. I'll just back up. I'll take charge, but we'll just back up. We'll let them come around the corner. Here we go. No, Mercy. I don't know why I'm hiding from that. You know, I've got my thing open. I'll tell you that. So anyway, this will show you what I'm talking about. I keep looking up there at the monitor because that's where I usually have my webcam, but it's like off to the side. So yeah, this is probably where you're going to want to hold them initially because this is the area they need to capture the payload. You'll notice the spawn is much further away than like King's Road, for example, which is obviously really bad because the spawn's so close. You can easily get back in. It looks like Reinhardt's doing some work as well, and also like things like well, I guess like Hanamura and Anubis are kind of different with them being the different type of map. But anyway, I'm going to play through this now. We're just going to see what happens, see if they can break this choke, because it does look like a pretty solid choke that you can use. Obviously, I don't know the level of the players, but it's obviously not like a ranked game, right? It's not going to be balanced as such. That was a nice shot. I'm totally going to grab a ton of the Tracer. She ran away. She ran away. Poor Tracer. So there was some sort of flanking. Oh, it's not really flanking, really. This is just on top of the bridge. That sounds really weird. I've got what a non-legend is. That's cool, easy. No, again, she's diving out of it. But it's a nice map. Like I don't know. The more I play through it, I think like this is this choke seems pretty good to hold. Like this seems like maybe a lot of the game's gonna end. I don't know. It's obviously all early to say, right? You know, with it being like the first time I've literally played the map. They seem to be back capping the point as well, which I don't know. I kind of want to let them do it. Give me that charge, boys. Yeah. Alright, it looks like the team decided to come back to stop that. But yeah, you've got to remember, like, I've been playing this, like a lot of these guys just sitting down on computers that are not set up for them. Like, this isn't really set up for me, but at least I've had the chance to sort of change some of the options, so it's not a total disaster. You can see by my mouse movements, it's like, it's way too sensitive. I don't know, like, we literally cannot change any of the options on the machine that's running Overwatch, because, security reasons. No, I died. I don't believe it. I mean, I definitely won't be getting no play the game, that's for sure. Okay. But I mean, hopefully this is interesting to you guys, because this should be some of the first footage of the actual game being played. I mean, it's not obviously footage of like ultra coordinated team play, but it does show you the map. And I'll tell you what, let me just take a drink. My throat's so dry. Yeah, it's weird. Like it is weird as I'm playing through it. Like my opinion of this is changing. Like I thought it was a really big map originally, but now it kind of doesn't seem that big. I don't know. It's weird. There are a lot of different attack paths though, and different attack options that you do have. So it gives you some sort of like variation in what you're doing, which is good, you know. Just out of range. So I think it looks like we're about to go tail. Let's just grab it on Genji because we're getting. Oh, Andy got Earth Shattered. I suppose I should be playing Reinhardt really. Well, they're so. Anyway, there you go, guys. That is Eichenwalde, and I showed you. I showed you attack, didn't I? And then I showed you defense. So let me know what you think about this in the comments below. It is a very detailed map. It is probably the best looking map in the game. It should make sense, right? Because it's the latest map. It's obviously been in development. Well, maybe it's been in development the longest. I don't know. Anyway, guys, I'm in Stylosa. This is Coolant. If you do enjoy the video, then like the video, subscribe to the channel, and do remember, I will be streaming live from Gamescom this week, so stay tuned for that as well. Alright, guys, I'll catch you next time. Toodaloo.